Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Dumpster, where it's a review of the movie Dumb and Dumberer, When Harry Met Lloyd. This, of course, is a prequel, sequel, something, and it's pretty much about when Harry met Lloyd, and they finally get a chance to go to regular school because, let's see, Harry... I think Harry had been in homeschooling for a long time, and Lloyd was actually adopted by a janitor at the high school that he lives at. So they get the chance to go to regular school, and the principal there, named Principal Collins, is trying to swindle $100,000. So he tries to set up a special needs class. So, of course, it's up to Harry and Lloyd to round up a bunch of kids to do the special needs classes. And, well, bless their hearts, they wind up getting a bunch of people that you kind of sit there and go, it's Harry and Lloyd. So, Principal Collins and his secretary Heller winds up trying to devise a plan to try and get the $100,000 and, of course, take off with the money and everything like that. And Harry and Lloyd think that for President's Day, instead of building a George Washington float, they make a float for Mr. Collins. And unbeknownst to them, they play a cassette tape of Collins and Heller planning out the whole thing, of swindling the money and everything like that. And as you would guess, the principal and the secretary wind up getting arrested. And Harry and Lloyd have no idea that they're heroes. There's also kind of a subplot of Harry and Lloyd playing, I think it was tag with a convenience store clerk, and they wind up blowing up his convenience store. Purely by accident, of course. But towards the end of the movie, Harry and Lloyd meet up with a couple of twins in a Ferrari. The twins ask if they want to go to a party. They turn them down. And Harry winds up with mud all over him. And he staggers out in the street, where he winds up on the hood of this girl they like named Jessica's father's car, and he freaks out, of course. The movie stars Derek Richardson, Eric Christian Olsen, Eugene Levy, Mimi Rogers, Luis Guzman, Sherry O'Terry, Bob Saget, Julia Duffy, Shia LaBeouf, I think, Brian Posehn, and Cat Williams. And the question is, does Dumb and Dumberer, When Harry Met Lloyd, deserve to be put into a dumpster? If you've been hearing me laugh throughout most of this review, obviously the answer is no. Sure, the movie's full of gross humor. Sure, the movie does not have, I don't think, any of the original actors from the first one. Of course, this was supposed to take place in 1986. I wasn't really 100% sure I was going to even like this movie because it looked in the theaters like it could have been an okay movie. But when I watched it, I have to admit, I liked it. I really did enjoy it. The original Dumb and Dumber made me laugh so hard, I was crying. This movie didn't quite make me laugh that much, but I liked it. Some of the gross humor in it was kind of like, meh. But if I could say there's only one downside of this movie, it would be Bob Saget is in it, and I just do not like him. I don't think he's a funny guy. I don't think he's that funny, and him being in this movie was like, downer. It really doesn't try to be anything like Dumb and Dumber, which, well, I'll give it credit, was good for that. But the ending, of course, where Harry and Lloyd meet the twins in a Ferrari. It's not quite like the ending to the first movie, but still, you feel kind of bad for Harry when he gets covered in that mud. All in all, fun movie, and I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot, and now I have to check out Dumb and Dumber 2. Even though many people have said avoid it, but I still have to watch it because, like I said, I saw the first one, saw this one, gotta see the third one? Something like that. Anyway, there you guys have it, a review of Dumb and Dumberer When Harry Met Lloyd. And if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe, and however you feel about the movie, let me know in the comments below. Love to hear from you guys. And if you got a movie that belongs in a dumpster, send it my way, and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very much for dumpster. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.